what are these conflicting vibrations which leads to conflict of power that are currently overwhelming our society at large, so the world in general? Something I mentioned in my previous video. I wanted to start here. So first is lack of understanding that of our interconnectivity in general, which starts in childhood, where we should, as children, be provided with feedback that tells us where we are is a place that is respected in general. So there's no need to fight, because what we want to do is create. It's the healthy expression of human beings, to create. Because on the other side of this axis is destruction. However, if we went the coherent way, like for example, let's think of sacral chakra. The healthy manifestation of sacral chakra is creation and like connection to objects, people, etc., activities, or like even like substances or food, or it where it flows from us being okay where we are, which comes from us being kind of already confident and excited, you could say, and like knowing you can pave your path through things and perceive it as something that is fun, so therefore you want to do it. Because even if it's a process that requires some kind of discipline from you, you are still enjoying it because you have that healthy foundation. And this is exactly where it all starts, and where we should begin with looking at it. It's at the root and the sacral parts of our being. You could, chakras, or just think of it as childhood. So we are currently not able to peel these layers that came as a distorted results of not being in that healthy position. We cannot peel these layers. We can seem to, we could, but we can't seem to peel these layers off. It's like, there's so many expressions. People say like, there's so many people walking around like zombies, or people are half dead, or people are asleep, or people are like walking doers, robots, hustle culture, stuff like that, right? So many expression, rat race. Oh my god, like, you realize people are really half dead, right? So like, the problem is that they're not, you would have to always start from the foundation. So obviously you can't just transport yourself back in time to childhood, but you have marks in this very second in yourself. You have marks from your childhood that are at play in your life that you're just not resolving because you're not giving your attention to them. There's so many ways to explain why this is, but this is not gonna help us to focus on, oh, I'm so sorry, that's what happened to you, and therefore you're like that. Aww. honestly, it's not helping. It's the fucking work that is necessary to change, to actually change direction of this whole thing. So it's the things you don't want to see. It's I'm just saying, you would have to be willing to admit to your darkest secrets, to your darkest or most disgusting, horrible parts of self if you want to win with them. And people just didn't do it. People at mass. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but to work it out, to work out our differences would have to mean that we realize we're not that different. And that we have space and room, and we can make room because we make room in ourselves first, so that we can make room for every other thing that surrounds us, including other human beings. So the issue currently is that there's no space. There's no space within us, so within people, or whether it's macro or microcosm. And so then there's less and less space in scenarios that involve larger scales of this landscape. Then there it is. At least you have awareness. So